All right. Yeah.
Hey guys, Houndmaster here once again. Decided to take a little break from my Dark Angels and 40k to work on a little fantasy side project of mine. Um, to be honest, I'm doing this because I know that I've got people watching my channel right now, and I want them to see this because I am very, very proud of it. These are my Knights of Morr conversions, and I'd just like to walk you through what I've got here. I started out with these Chaos Knight horses, as you can see, just riddled with spikes and chaos symbols, that kind of thing. And basically, I took them off, shaved them down. This is that same horse body with a different head. So as you can see, no more chaos symbols, but still good looking horses, heavily armored, with lots of the skull motif and even a little battle damage there on the back plate. So that is the base for what I'm doing this project, is those Knights of Morr. Now, what I decided to do next, I decided to paint one tonight just to work on some colors that I was testing. The first thing I did was go over the horse with the Eshin Gray. I think a truly black horse doesn't look quite right, and I'm not good enough with the highlights in order to highlight the black with Eshin. Plain lead belcher for the chainmail, but I think that's not going to last. What I did do, let me see if I can get as close as possible here. Sorry guys about the focus. So I washed these triangular bits in different ways in order to figure out what I liked best. What I'm going for is sort of an aged bronze or an aged brass look with a little patina on it. Those ones on the far left are all done with Dragonhof Nightshade, the dark blue, which I think gave me the best results. Beal Tan is definitely too green. Reikland Flesh Shade is next to that, which is a little too orange, and then Agrax is the one after that, which I just think is a little too dull. Now what I did with these back plates is test how I want to do the large panels. This is just lead belcher and then a heavy black wash, and then what I'm going to do with this is actually dry brush it heavily with black, and I'll get that in tomorrow's video. What I did on this other side here is basically the opposite, which was dry brush with Necron compound and then a real heavy wash with black. What I'm going for with these is a black metallic. I really want the sort of a black metal with aged bronze accents on these guys, just to give them a sinister feel. And so that's that. Tell me what you think, guys. I'm really up in the air. I do think the Dragonhof Nightshade gave me the best results for the patina, but as far as the back plates, I'm still up in the air. Of course, you may want to wait until tomorrow to decide which one you like. Another little fun thing, here's one of the riders, and I'm just going to show him off while I answer the question that I forgot yesterday and today's question. So where would I like to move the fluff along, move the fiction along, as far as the Warhammer timeline? I gotta say that I'm a little unsure. I feel like if I move anything around, the whole thing's gonna kind of collapse. But I'd love to see what Gazgul is gonna do next. I'd love to see another Black Crusade come out of the Eye of Terror, and all the things that that could do for the game would just be astonishing. I'd love to see, you know, the Tau just wiped from the galaxy, and I know I'm going to get hate from that, but, you know, those weaklings deserve it. As far as fantasy, I'd love to see sort of any movement, whether that's, you know, another chaos invasion or you know, some orcs deciding to come into the Empire or something like that, but not simply the stuff that you would show in a book as sort of a one-off thing, but something that actually changes, how the armies play and how they look and feel. Maybe recapturing Solent or an invasion of Sylvania or something like that. Maybe dividing Sylvania in half and restoring some of the old nobility there. Today's question, let me see. Of course, I forgot immediately what it is, so I'm going to roll over to my desk here to where I can see it. Oh, yes. Give myself a grade. I'm going to say Captain of the Empire. I'm not going to go as far as General because I think some other guys did much better work than me and churned out a lot more work. And even now, mine isn't completely done. So I think just a regular old captain will have to do. If you want 40K veteran sergeant. So yeah. Last thing before I go, let's take a quick look at this guy. Fun conversion, very fun conversion. Working with Empire bits is truly a treat. So those are some Pistolier legs with a greatsword body on top and Demigriff Rider shoulder pads and arms with a greatsword helmet and the Bevor off, I believe, the General Kit or the Greatsword Kit. I just wanted to go with an ominous, heavily armored look, sort of ornate shoulder pads, but otherwise austere. I really like the skull that's on this lance. I think it really fits with the Knights of Morr. So that's my piece for today. I hope you guys enjoy. Still loving y'all's videos. I'm trying to catch up as much as possible. Should have some more for you guys tomorrow. So let me know what you think. Knights of Morr from the Houndmaster. Thanks, guys.